All right, today I'm gonna go over some of our best shed hunting tips with you. The first place that you always wanna look is in open hardwoods. This time of year, end of February, beginning of March, you really wanna think, where do the deer want to be? And it's usually really cold this time of year and they're looking for food. So think about those things when you're looking for sheds. The open hardwoods allow for a ton of sunlight to come in, and it's usually a great place for them to pass through. So it's definitely a great place to look for those reasons. All right, one of the best places you can look for deer antlers is in a food source or around a food source. So we're out here right now in the middle of our bean field that we did not harvest, left it standing just for the deer. And if you walk around the perimeter of this field, you will see all kinds of trails coming to this field. So those are great places to look for shed antlers, as well as in the field itself. Something that Dusty and I love to use is our trail cameras. What we do is we put this over a food source, whether that be a mineral, a feeder, a pile of corn, something that's attracting deer. That way we can kind of monitor when the deer are dropping their antlers, because we don't want to go into the woods to spook them off onto the neighbors for as long as we can. So it's a good way to monitor whether they've dropped their antlers or not. Good place to look is around old homesteads. Now, from years ago, they tend to have a super open canopy because they've been manicured a long time ago, which lets in plenty of sunlight, and this is another place that deer want to be. All right, creeks and rivers are going to be another great place to look, but not necessarily for sheds. Creeks and rivers are a place where you're gonna find deadheads. And we found this guy just a couple of weeks ago, but we really like to walk the rivers just because when a deer's gut shot, or if they have EHD, or if they're dying, a lot of times they're fevering. So what do they wanna do? They wanna get to somewhere to cool off. So rivers where they're gonna do that, and a lot of times that's where they expire. So even though we never will find out what the story was behind this guy or others like it, it's a great place to find deadheads. One of our other favorite places to look is in bedding areas, and 9 times out of 10 it's going to be on the south side of some cedars. So if you have a grove of cedars on your property, make sure to look on the south side of those, particularly in good bedding areas. So there really isn't a bad day to go shed hunting. Any day you can get out in the woods and walk those miles is gonna be a good day. But I'm here to tell you, on those days that it is misty, overcast, it's gonna be the best days to find antlers because they just tend to stick out. They tend to glow. And I don't know what it is about that, but it just seems to work.